Okay, it is Pick Central here on Barstool Sports. Ben, did you pick out the music?
I didn't pick out anything, but I was feeling the groove a little bit.
That was
I mean,
the most generic-ass Ghostbusters theme song.
It's
Like,
kind of,
like,
yeah, but it was like if Ghostbusters were in Nacogdoches, Louisiana.
yeah, that's fair.
yeah, it did have a little Cajun flair to
Yeah,
it.
it had a
Sure,
little
yeah,
Cajun,
it did.
yeah.
I was feeling
I
it.
like to do as many racial stereotypes as I can off the top to go ahead and set the tone for this show. TJ, you picked the music?
Yeah, I went through our non-copyright library and wrote Louisiana and picked one of the first ones.
There it is.
There you go. I appreciate that, TJ.
Are you bullshitting?
It was. I think I wrote Southern Rock.
Southern rock, because you look at me and you think Southern rock. I guess you would have to.
Yeah,
You can't
Yeah,
look
I
at me
can
and
see
think,
that.
Hi, Owen.
How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
just the
I'm good.
regular old lineup for Pick Central.
Just the guys, man. Just the guys in here doing Pick Central. It
And
is
what a way to premiere this. The original four fellas.
Yeah.
You know, like this is
Yeah.
us. This is back to our roots.
When I think gambling at Barstool, I
Mhm.
think first of all I think Owen,
Yeah,
and then I think Nick,
yeah, definitely. We're 1 and 2.
and me and Mintz have joined along the way.
You guys are hobbyists. We're career.
We're Johnny
Um,
come lately.
Yeah.
I also think this is funny. The Southerners just up here in this blizzard today. This is some.
I did want to mention that. Listen, there are other people that will be on this show. Marty Mush isn't here. Rico, who said he was going to be here, couldn't get across the bridge.
Mhm.
However, the two guys from Mississippi are here.
Yeah.
There's 2 feet of snow outside, and we are here. Owen's here, and Nick is here, and we're all here, and things are good. Super Bowl this weekend, we got a lot to talk about, but first we have some Pick Central business we got to take care of.
What's that? What's Pick Central is what I'm asking.
That's the show we've been doing for quite a long
Oh, no
time here on
shit.
Barstool. Anyway, we keep track of our records,
Mm.
and I had the best record in 2020. I was
Sure.
the best gambler, but I haven't in a month been the best gambler. I've never won the plaque. Kareem, we had the show for 10 months. Kareem, who is the producer, who's not here as well, he went 10 months. Every single month, he was dead last.
He's hot.
He was dead last.
He's hot right now.
Starting November, he has won all 3. He's
The
won.
second I got here.
The second
Oh,
you got here,
shit.
he has won November, December, and January. Owen, how do you feel about that?
Happy for him. I know he works pretty hard on this show, so it's good to see him getting some love.
I will
About
say that Kareem is a very hard worker, and I appreciate that. I do, however, think that his 3-month winning streak smells a little bit. Owen, do you know of anybody in the office that might have given Kareem picks along the way? Owen?
That is not the look of innocence on
No,
your face
no,
right
who's
now.
to
I just
say?
saw a smile.
Who's to say?
That was not that was not a look of innocence.
And the thing is, even if he did, you got to he's that committed to the show. He wants to make it better. He wants to get the best picks possible.
Yeah, even if he's getting it from somewhere else, he's finding the base.
Owen, has
best place to
Kareem
get 'em.
ever asked you for picks on this show?
I think a while ago.
Owen, are you the best gambler in the office?
Nah.
Owen?
What's up?
Owen, are you? Have you ever given Kareem picks on, say, like a weekly basis? Has there ever been a week where Kareem has had a hot streak because you gave him all the picks? Owen?
Yeah, maybe.
Really?
No, that's not true.
Nah, I don't know.
That's not true. Let's get to our picks.
You're gonna get to picks already? We got a
Yeah,
lot to
he's
talk
got a
about.
soccer
I have
slate.
a slate. I have a soccer slate. I have some ECHL.
You don't. What slate do you have in soccer?
I have a 3-pack. Term we use here.
Let's go ahead and get that 3-pack. Give me your soccer picks.
All right, but I never give these
Go
out
ahead.
for free.
Go ahead and
This
pull a
is
Marty Mush and pronounce them as badly as you can.
Real Betis tonight. The money line. They're playing Osasuna. That's La Liga. The little Latin
That's
flair.
in Spain.
That is in Spain. And then I like
Is that in Spain?
It is.
I like the Real Betis money line there. I like Hanover, Osnabrück over 2.5. And then I like Germany, Bundesliga, 2.
I thought
think it's
Bundesliga was the name of the league.
Bundesliga.
Yeah, that's what I was bringing. Yeah, I need Jeff D'Lo to come in and pronounce these. He's the soccer guy.
I have to. So right now we have YouTube comments and we have Twitter comments. I'm reading the Twitter comments, so I see guys. Somebody says Walker is dressed like Jesus. No, I'm not dressed like Jesus. I am dressed like Andre the Giant's character Fezzik in the great 1987 classic, The Princess Bride.
I thought that. Yeah. Okay.
You
I
saw
love
that and
movie.
thought that what it?
No, I
that's-
saw his post last night
Oh,
that he
okay.
said if he got to 10K followers on wrestling, he'd wear the Andre the Giant outfit.
Wait, and you didn't immediately put it together? That's what I was wearing. What else would you have thought I was wearing?
I mean, I knew it was something odd. But hey, congrats on getting there, man. I saw a big night for you. With the Royal
Yeah.
Rumble.
So wrestling did take off last night. It did very well. Yep.
This is a video program now. You could stand up and show off
Oh,
the
you
goods.
I could. Yeah.
You know what? Let's take advantage of this being a visual.
Tits out for the boys?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm not gonna.
Come
do
on.
Tits out.
Cock and ball out
here
for
we
the
go.
boys.
What? What'd you say? Did you say cock and
Why
ball?
don't you spin
Okay.
and go up there and show the booties? You look dumb.
Pop the feet out.
You're surprised I got my leg that high.
I know. I know.
You look like you're ready to go
flexibility.
to that Starkville end zone.
Speaking of that, did you see that later this week on the Dozen, we've got a teammate, me and PFT?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Y'all deserve that. Make it a fair fight.
Well, I wouldn't call it fair.
Y'all
We've
are
got an
better.
Ole Miss graduate, so it's not going to be fair. We got
It took 12 years.
we have no,
Y'all
not
too.
you. We have DK Metcalf on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
As Brandon's partner.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I don't anticipate he'll know anything. He did go to Ole Miss, so
You got to get Dak. You have to get Dak as your
I
partner.
can get Dak. I know.
you can't get Dak.
Well, I can't anymore. His old
No.
his old agent was from Monroe, where I'm from. But then when he was he got too big for the Monroe agent about a year ago.
Somebody's saying that I look like Seinfeld's puffy shirt.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't look like Andre
I
the
love how
Giant
they
now that I'm
said
looking at it.
your shirt doesn't look like
I
Seinfeld.
look
but
like
you in general,
you,
you
yeah.
look like a puffy shirt.
So we have Mark and Philly's here. Mark
hell
and
yeah.
Philly is one of our great callers. Did you
He's
finish
good.
with your 3-pack?
I fucked it up.
It's okay.
Also give me Salernitana, the money line. They're playing against Regina. That's Italia Series B. You guys knew that.
Siri.
Yes. That's what I said.
All right.
Easy money.
All right. So the A League there is Serie A. What is Series B? Is it Serie Ba?
Yes, Serie B.
Serie B.
Serie
Okay.
B.
Serie B. It sounds like a girl that would have rejected me in college.
Siri?
Serie B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any name sounds like a girl that would have rejected you in college.
Any girl's name for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like Austin doesn't sound like a girl that would have rejected me in college.
Yeah.
Although I did get hit on by a guy.
Named Austin?
Mhm.
Or
I don't
in
know if his name was
Austin?
Austin. It was in Starkville.
My dad's been in Austin. He was in Dallas. But yeah.
Somebody says shout out Che Hive.
Yeah.
Yes, let's please shout out Che Hive. Stephen Che. I don't think Stephen Che is going to be here today, but on the Yak, which is coming up after this, the Yak's actually going to be from a couple of more. They're going to get the main Barstool YouTube. I didn't get the main Barstool YouTube because I'm not as popular as the Yak. But the Yak will be everybody. Stephen Che won't be here, and who else won't be here? Anybody?
Caleb.
We're going to be dressed in our favorite wrestlers' outfits.
Are we doing it?
Yeah. Aren't we? Well, are we not?
I'll do it.
I mean, I'm doing it.
I'll do it.
Owen is built different, says Justin S.D. Herndon.
Compliment, I think.
I don't know how you would take it otherwise.
There are some people that have said they've been built different, and they just weren't.
I don't know what else to talk about. We got, let's see, we're 9 minutes in, so I'm pretty much done.
Here's the thing.
Pretty much
You
done.
do this show every day, and nothing has changed.
I know.
How are you fucking this up?
Somebody says, Bodine says it's the real talent coming, a.k.a. Dan. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
I want to mention I had a great time doing the streams in Philly this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
We did
Yeah.
Ev and Glennie and I did. And I used my 500 free play on the Barstool Sportsbook app. And I caught flack for taking Duke because they've been struggling. But Clemson's just been awful since they came back from COVID. And Duke got up 11-2, and I never even had to sweat it. And it was a good Saturday.
That's a good Saturday.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell
I
yeah.
moved 4 times last year. 500 is a big bet for me.
Yeah.
You moved 4 times?
Yeah, I was in Shreveport, Oxford, Baton Rouge, and New York in 2020. So $500 is a significant wager for me.
That's a hell of a foursome of U.S. cities.
Yeah.
I mean, the first 3 sound fine, but then you throw New York in
New
there.
York.
Shreveport's interesting. Is that your hometown, Shreveport, or is
I'm
that
from
Monroe?
Monroe.
You're from Monroe.
From Monroe,
okay.
but I hadn't lived there since I was 18. I'm
Same
just a
city,
big-
same city, different interstate.
Yeah, well, Monroe's like influenced by the Mississippi Delta, and Shreveport's more by Dallas, East Texas. I'd
Monroe
say.
is the most dangerous city in America, is it not?
I think that's a false rumor, but
All right.
but it's bad. South Monroe's bad.
Have you ever been shot in Monroe?
I've never been.
You've
shot.
been shot at.
I will say North Monroe was a little. It was definitely a divide between the dangerous area and the kind of upper class area. I would say.
Yeah.
Mary Littlewood says, "Are Nick and B-Walk the same height?"
No, you're taller.
Much taller.
Not much.
Much taller. You're 6'2".
Yeah.
I'm 6'5". That's much.
3 inch. That's
3
all-
inches.
3 inches a lot.
3 inches is much.
No, I'm 5'11".
So he's 6. So you're much taller than Owen.
No.
You're taller than Owen.
Yeah, but Owen's not a short man.
I have 2 day basketball picks.
Well, that's
Why
fine.
do people brag about height? You didn't choose it.
I,
Is that all you have to hang your hat on?
yeah, it is. It's all I have.
I mean,
Do you
just
see
as
my
Andre
ears? I got
Giant.
car coming down the road with the doors open. I got titties. I got height.
You
Okay.
got 2 titties.
I have height and I have a full head of hair as a
Hell yeah, you
41-year-old
do.
man.
Hell
Those
yeah,
are
you
the
do.
2 things I have, and I have a very, very average sized penis. Yes, Ben?
Well, I'll say at least you don't have the biggest tits from the guy from Mississippi anymore here, because mine's are definitely bigger.
You would think the odds.
Yeah, I get it's funny. I'm catching hell for the man boobs in
Yeah,
this video.
every-
No,
it
I
gets
rock
everybody.
it,
It
bro. Hey,
gets
you should have
everybody.
seen them last year, man.
Bigger
They
tits?
used to be bigger.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they're shrinking, man. I got
Hey,
Hey,
me
losing
change.
titty.
You're down a good amount.
yeah, working on it.
So Super Bowl this week. We'll get to our picks in a little bit. You have picks. What are your favorite picks today? No, what's sport?
College basketball.
You got college basketball.
Yeah, I don't do NBA.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I think the league stinks.
Whoa,
Well, that's
strong takes.
why. This is Pick Central. This is not Take Central. Why?
I just don't like watching it as much as other sports.
Okay, fair enough. I don't like watching college basketball that much, but I like betting on it.
Yeah, that's
and
where I'm
betting
at
on
with it too.
Betting on it makes me want to watch it.
Yeah.
So it's like a circle of.
And which do you have more fun doing, betting and watching on college basketball or betting and watching the NBA?
I would say 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Just betting on the game makes it fun. I really don't care. Like college basketball is a worse product to me than the NBA.
Really?
It's really
Yeah.
run
You
down.
think
No, it's
college
run down.
basketball's a better-
bad
a better
right now.
product?
I mean, I'm more passionate for it.
Because you're a West Virginia fan. West
Yeah.
Virginia's been good at it might be because I'm a Mississippi State fan and we've been utter garbage juice for a decade.
Yeah.
We've been terrible. So that takes away
We've been no better.
all of my joy for it.
Do you even have an NBA team that you root for?
Me, no. I've
Yeah.
always been a players guy. I'm
Okay.
a LeBron James fan.
Okay.
So I never really settled on a team because in Mississippi we have nothing near us. Well, we have Memphis now, but when I was a kid, we
Yeah,
didn't have
I've
it.
never had a player like that I followed him around to teams.
So you don't even have a pro basketball team?
I'm
I guess
a-
if you don't
I'm
like
a
the
Knicks-
league, it
I'm
doesn't
a
make
Knicks
sense.
fan, but I don't really.
I support the Pelicans just because I support everything New Orleans, but they don't have a very big fan base, and they
No.
like Barstool, so at least you
Mhm.
can make a little of an impact with it.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite No Limit soldier?
Master P, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I got to meet him last year in our radio studio. He was like doing some kind of women, like transgender basketball league that went through Shreveport. Yeah, no, dead serious.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, so all right, a lot of layers there. Hey, Master P had a basketball league. I didn't know there was a transgender basketball league.
I didn't
there,
either.
But if there was one, I didn't think it would be in Shreveport, Louisiana.
yeah. It was a tour. It was on a tour, some kind of tour or something, and they had something.
If
in
that's
Shreveport.
still a thing, we have to talk to Westy, get some lines on the sports
yeah,
book
I
for
need some
those.
lines.
I would like
on
to
that.
bet on
I
that.
would like to.
Yeah,
bet on
ghetto
that.
D though. High school, that was my big. It was. I was
That's-
definitely a big ghetto D. Yeah.
Mhm. Ghetto
Oh, yeah.
dope.
Bourbons and lax.
Number 19 on Ghetto D. Yep, that was really
Oh,
good.
there you go.
I bought it in a Suzu Rodeo one time, and I before it got repoed in the month that I had it, I drove it to high school and had bourbons and lax. I was a cool guy. I was a cool guy.
I feel like you could have rocked riding around the Bourbons Lax better than me in my huge glasses, little 5'3", 15-year-old freshman.
You were
Rocket-
5'3"?
I hit puberty very late.
Mm.
I was at
How late?
15, 16.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to say like 28.
20.
No, I still hadn't hit it, but
We glanced over this basketball league way too quickly.
I don't know a ton of details about it. I just
Well,
met
if
Master
we
P
can
in the
just-
studio, and I was pumped about it. Got a picture with him, but
We got Percy Miller, Master P, in the studio today, and he's talking about his transgender touring basketball league that's going to be stopping at the Shreveport Armory tomorrow. How's that interview go?
I didn't get. I just got to meet him. I wish I had a better story on it because I've never seen transgender.
Nick, are you just
basketball.
filing through your mind of the jokes that won't get us canceled?
I'm trying so hard.
Okay.
I am trying so hard, but no.
How y'all feeling about the Super Bowl? We got a big week here.
Yeah, so Super Bowl is Sunday. It is Chiefs and Bucks, and the second I thought you raised your hand. The second the line hit, which was last Sunday, 8 days ago now, I saw Chiefs minus 3.5. I put $500 on the Chiefs. It hasn't moved. I guess it's at 3 now. It's been at 3.
It's kind of been. I've seen some 3. It's minus 120 juice. It's like
Yeah, but it's not moving off the 3 realm. It's not getting. It's
No.
not going up to 5. It's not coming down to 1. It's staying around 3. It really surprised me. The closer we get, the more I think the Chiefs are going to blow them out.
I think the Chiefs are going to win by 21.
I like the
I think-
Chiefs a ton too.
I think the Chiefs are going to blow them out.
I do too.
I told you I did the same thing the second the line came out. I put a pretty large bet on that, and me and you were just waiting for it to move, and it just didn't.
Right.
I mean, the money line opened at like 162. It's at like 168 now.
Does it
Like, I thought
concern you
would
that it's
be
not moving?
A
a
little bit.
yeah.
A little bit. I don't like that it's not moving. I would have thought that it moved.
I thought it'd close at 4.5.
I would even be more comfortable if even if it started moving towards Tampa. I would be like,
Yeah,
I've seen some 3s though. I think there's some Tampa money here.
There's
I think
some
people
3,
are buying into the
3.5.
Brady thing.
I
Yeah.
don't know that I think it's dangerous to buy into the Brady thing. I think it's very dangerous as a gambler to buy into the Brady thing. If you're betting Tampa, you need to be betting Tampa, believing that Tampa's defense is going to slow Mahomes and company down, because that's how they beat. Tom Brady didn't beat Green Bay. Tom
No.
Brady tried to give that game away. He played well in the first half. I know what you're about to say. Played well in the first half. He was god awful in the second half.
What's Owen going to say?
I felt like he was going to say, well, he played pretty well.
No, I was gonna say the opposite. Like I get the Brady magic. Like things just go his way and break his way, but at some point you got to realize like it was also combined with that he was just a top 2 talent in the league, and he's not anymore. And he might still have that magic, but I don't think it's the same.
And I just can't get over he won the NFC Championship game on the road at Green Bay despite throwing 3 interceptions in the second half.
Yeah.
Like, that is not the kind of quarterback you want to trust in a Super Bowl. Obviously, Brady's different because he's Brady, but it's not like he played all that well last time he was in the Super Bowl. They won 13-3. He's shown up to this game before and not been excellent.
He threw for 199 yards in the Saints game too. The Saints gave it away on those turnovers.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is the Chiefs. Eric Fisher, the left tackle, being out. The
Mhm.
Tampa front 7 dominated. Shaq Barrett at 3 sacks. You look at Devin White running all over the place. I mean, they've still got Ndamukong Suh and Jason Pierre-Paul. We saw San Fran tear up KC's O-line for 3.5 quarters last year in that Super Bowl, and that's got to be what Tampa does. I also think Tampa needs to run the ball and be balanced on offense because Brady ain't Mahomes.
Mincy, the way you're talking, it seems like a game you would take the first half under in.
Yeah, I do that in college. That's a college thing, though.
Mm.
But go ahead.
But what you said was, last San Francisco did. Are you okay?
Yeah, new boots, man.
New boots. You got to
You
wear the
got
tread in.
You got the tag on.
It still has a tag on it,
I
man.
couldn't
The
figure out- I got
security
one
tag.
thing, I
You got
couldn't
him
figure out how
about
to
10
get it
minutes
off.
ago.
Hold this up.
No, I literally couldn't figure out how to get this damn
don't
thing
wait,
off.
you-
Wait, did you steal those boots?
You
No.
stole those boots.
I know. I couldn't figure out how to get this wooden thing off.
They're
I spent
supposed to
20
take
minutes
those
That's
off.
a security tag,
That's the
man.
security tag.
Oh, well, my mom sent them to me. Maybe she stole them. My mom said, she's like, I know you need some boots up in New York because your dumbass definitely doesn't know how to deal with snow or
Yeah.
weather.
Did she say anything else? She said lay low for a while before you wear these boots?
I saw a price tag of $36.99. I know she's retired, but I didn't know times were that hard.
Just
I couldn't figure out how to get this thing off.
yeah,
man.
you can't get it off. You got to have
You
some
have to
sort
have
of like
an-
trick.
I spent
Yeah.
20 minutes on it a minute ago at the house.
No,
Just
you have
yanking
to have the
it.
tool that only stores have.
It's just new boot goofing, Mincy. I
Yeah.
like that. I don't even know what we were talking about before them. Actually, you said San Francisco last year, 3.5 quarters, they dominated Kansas. They did. San Francisco spent 3.5 quarters dominated and still lost by, was it double digits? It was
Yeah,
11?
31-21.
They still lost. It's 31-20, I think.
Okay.
It might have been 21.
Yeah, it was 20-10 San Fran, and KC got 3 touchdowns.
So they still lost by double digits. And I just think Mahomes, I look at him, and I know it's Mahomes against Brady, but this version of Mahomes is miles ahead of this version of Brady. Mahomes has lost, I believe, one playoff game in his career. It was in overtime when he never got the ball against the Patriots a couple of years ago. I just think this is Mahomes. It was last year. It was his time. This is his time. He is putting a stamp in the league, and I think when he gets to this game, he's just going to win. I think they're going to win easily.
I do too.
They played earlier this year, and granted, this was when Tampa was struggling, but Tyreek Hill had over 200 yards receiving in the first quarter in the game
Oh,
they played.
that was
'Cause
that game, yeah,
KC
yeah.
was up 27-10 and let their foot off the gas and ended up only winning by 3, and they were favored by like 3.5, so Tampa got a really lucky cover. But I don't know how relevant that is now, but
Bear Down Skylar has a comment, and he says there has to be a thief employed at Barstool that knows how to pop that tag off.
Definitely.
There's got to be a thief here.
I bet you Roan just has the tool on him.
Roan probably has the tool, yeah.
Roan has a lot of money, but he loves to steal.
But you can't rule
He loves to steal.
you can't rule out Roan actually sending Mincy the boots as his mom.
He could plant the yeah.
Right. Plant the stolen boots.
I'm just thinking about I'm having a hard time seeing my mom boost
You need
these
to
boots.
get off the show.
She did.
You need to get off the show and call her a little bit. Make sure things are okay.
I think they're all right. I talked to her the other day. She got her first vaccine for COVID. I think things are headed the right way. The Mississippi Delta for her.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Are they in Greenwood or Greenville?
Greenville, but it's like 20 miles. It's a Lake Washington farm.
Oh yeah, no, I know where that is.
Oh, yeah.
Which is nowhere.
No, it's
It's out
nowhere.
in
It's
the
25 miles from Greenville, Mississippi. That's when you know you're, very, very far from anything.
Where is Roan? Well, Roan is not on this show. Roan is on the Yak, and the Yak is coming up at 1:00. Big Cat should be here shortly. He'll be walking out. I have a question to the studio guys. We haven't actually discussed this because we threw this thing together at the last minute. Do we take breaks? We don't take breaks, right? No break. No, we just go right through.
As far as I know, we have no breaks.
I don't get like a nap break, 3 minutes for a little quick nap.
I think if you need to like go to the bathroom or something, I'm sure Owen could take over hosting.
Owen?
You got to take a piss?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just making sure. I don't know what the protocols here. We are the first. We're the test balloon. We're the dummies.
Yeah, and I mean, again, they chose the 4 people, biggest audiences, biggest draw,
Clearly.
Right.
biggest gamblers.
Yep.
So yeah, this is good.
Actually, when you say they chose the people, I mean they chose us by us just walking through the door today.
Yeah, that's right.
Being the 4 people that
The company men that we are.
Yeah,
that are
it's,
here.
it's the same way. That's how you get into WVU. You just go, you
You
walk
just
in the
show
door.
up.
Oh, Ole Miss similar.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It was super easy to get to work today.
Yeah, it was.
Very simple.
It was so easy for me that I came in last night.
Yeah.
I came in last night and really had a good time. Was able to stay in a hotel. Nothing better than a hotel room in Midtown Manhattan. Just beautiful.
The thing is,
Hotels are just best. The sheets
you
are
were
just so
right around.
tight, you
Yeah,
pull 'em up.
Staycation.
Mm.
Yeah.
you were right around the corner, and you still couldn't beat Trista into work this morning.
What? I love that Trista sent that picture out at 7 this morning.
Yeah.
It's the first Monday she's seen in 6 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, hotel pillows as well.
Too fluffy.
I love a good hotel pillow because you have to stack 4 of them and your head still goes down. It's
Is this
incredible.
what Pick Central is?
Just talking about bullshit?
Pillow, like actual pillow, literal pillow talk.
It's pillow talk. We'll have sex at the back end of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is.
I'm just praying somebody that gambles walks through that door.
Let me
wanna-
give 2 college
do you
basketball
wanna go?
picks.
No, I'm enjoying myself.
You're not enjoying yourself.
I'm uncomfortable that we're on camera.
Why are you holding the mic stand like? Why are you holding that?
I do this.
Did your dad teach you that?
I
Just
do
hold
this the
nearest
entire
big black thing?
I do this the entire.
Do you have some boosted clothes on too? Is that
Yeah,
why
I
you're
do.
uncomfortable?
I don't want to
Okay.
get. I don't want to get caught like you.
UMBC NJIT first half under 65.
You just like letters.
Maybe.
Why do you like that? Why do you love it?
Owen?
Nah, I think there's a good chance that cashes.
Okay. Well, why might that cash?
1 p.m. game. Maybe they're still a little sleepy first half. Come out slow.
What was your
There's a
other pick?
lot of letters in the picks as well.
What was your other pick?
Eastern Washington minus 9.5.
Who are they playing? God damn it, Owen. That's
CSUS.
That's not a difficult.
CSUS.
CSUS.
What school was that?
Cal State.
CSUS.
Colorado.
Colorado's
Sacramento State, I believe.
California.
They're the Hornets. No
State
way they're
Playing
University
covering
of
Sacramento.
them.
Sacramento.
B-Wall, it looks like he forgot a shirt this morning and a homeless person felt bad and gave him that. No, last night I said if we get wrestling to 10,000 followers, I will wear a costume of Andre the Giant's character from Princess Bride. Everybody knows that. I've been doing Princess Bride cosplay for years. This is what I am wearing. So It's not Jesus. It's not Seinfeld's puffy shirt. It is Fezzik from Princess Bride.
How was Royal Rumble yesterday?
It was very good.
What pick did you have? Were you in that office pool?
I was in the office pool. Okay, so the number 1 pick won, and luckily
It was the guy that needed the money the most.
luckily for his family, it was Dan. It was Big Cat.
Yeah.
I think we had all agreed that if one of us had won, we would have cut him in on the winnings anyway.
Definitely. I would have donated all of mine. Guy like me.
Because
I probably would have went 60% Barstool Fund, 40%
Dan
Dan
Big Cats,
Cats.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would have gone 100% to my poker roll. But congrats, Dan. It was his birthday this weekend. He won the Rumble.
There was so
Hell of
many
a guy.
fucking birthdays this weekend.
Yeah,
Too
it's his
many.
birthday week.
It was
Yeah,
Too
late April, I guess everybody at
There
Barstool's
was
parents
Big
loved
Cat,
a lot of.
PFT, Stu, Devlin, Chuck,
Riggs.
That's too many.
Too many.
I think they should take away Riggs' birthday.
Riggsy?
Okay, I take away. Who do you want to take away? Got to take away somebody's birthday.
Everybody but.
I forgot what a big Riggsy guy you are.
I am. I like him a lot.
I want to get back to the Super Bowl because I actually wrote things down.
Ooh.
I wrote things down and prepared.
You got some props
And
or something?
Visual show, you can show off your handwriting because I bet you a lot of people think you make your R's backwards. Or
Nope.
You have stunning.
I have
Handwriting.
beautiful handwriting. I love a good pen. I love a good piece of paper, and I have beautiful handwriting that they are not zooming in on right now. So this is useless exercise. My
Sure.
arm is getting tired. I'm going to put it down now, but would have been cool if they had zoomed in on it. That would have been awesome.
Beautiful handwriting, and you smell good.
Oh, they did. I smell
Always do smell-
shockingly good.
And it that neither of those things make sense.
They, you look at me and you think smells like olives.
Mm-hmm.
Smells like cottage cheese.
Just general moisture.
just damp. That's a damp guy.
Yeah, that's a damp man.
And no, I smell quite good.
Yeah.
Owen, how do you smell?
Good, I believe.
Good.
Can you stretch that for 40 minutes?
Good.
Yeah.
Owen.
So
How good would you say you smell?
body wash, deodorant,
Mm-hmm.
clean clothes,
Yeah.
cologne most days.
Well, most days,
Um,
okay.
All right. Just hold that list. We want to get back to the things Owen believes smells good list throughout the show.
Okay.
All right.
And I also told you today that I was pleasantly surprised how little hair is on your chest.
Yeah.
Why are you pleasantly surprised? Because I'm actually self-conscious about that.
About the lack of hair on your
That
chest?
I don't have chest hair. I've never had chest hair.
I don't
I have
either.
a
You don't
bare
either?
chest.
No, I can't.
They don't grow chest hair in Mississippi.
Guess
apparently.
not.
Yeah,
The women do.
So
The
yeah,
Delta rats.
I have a very bald chest. But you think that's you don't think that's you think that's good?
I think chest hair looks good on certain people. I don't think it would on you.
Okay, thank you. I will take that as a compliment. I appreciate
Mhm.
it. I don't know what.
Do you have any props you like for the Super Bowl? Have you been
I
looking at
haven't
them?
dove into props yet. I haven't really gotten into it. I know that
Mahomes' first TD is like the second most profitable player in the league.
To Devontae?
Yeah.
I do know that I'm probably going to take an alternate line. I did this last year. I think I'm going to take Chiefs -3, and I think I'm going to slide the scale and get them up to like 13.5.
You want to know what that'd be?
I already know it. So it'd be 360, maybe 380. I looked at it this morning.
Ooh, I like
370, yeah.
Wow.
It's the average of what I said.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to slide it to 13.5. If I get really crazy, I might put 100. I might slide it all the way to like 20.5, and then put 100 on that because I think you can get all the way. That would get all the way up to what, 5,
Even just
550
Chiefs -9.5 plus 230.
plus 230. Yeah, that's what I did last year, but I got very lucky. Last year I took Chiefs. I don't remember what it was. Was it -3 then?
Yeah, they were favored by 3 in the game.
I took Chiefs -3,
think?
and I took
I
Chiefs
think?
-9.5, and
It's
they were
pretty
not.
close.
They
No.
were not
It
covering.
might have been
Last
close
year?
to pick them.
I think it
close to
was
pick 'em,
like
wasn't
-1 plus
yeah,
1.
yeah, it was close.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
How much money does Casey owe Owen? Says somebody.
For coffee.
She
And other things.
What do you think about the fact that Casey believes you love getting coffee?
I thought that was pretty funny.
She genuinely was just like, yeah, Owen. Like,
Owen, is coffee getting full?
that's it. She thinks it's a hobby to you.
I guess I could see where she's coming from. I probably was very excited to just be here and eager to help everyone in the beginning. So I probably had a smile on my face getting the coffees every day. It's not a passion of mine.
Are you thinking about discontinuing your coffee?
No, I think I'm in too deep.
You
I
are.
think-
You've been far too deep.
I think coffees are a big part of what I do here.
Now, does Casey text you directly when she wants a coffee, or is there a middleman?
No, there's multiple middlemen. I'll get text from either Jack
If there's
Mack-
multiple middlemen, then there's no middleman.
Right.
True.
Well, unless
I'll
there's
get
three
text
Unless
from,
there's 3 middlemen.
I'll get text from Jack Mack or Katie that just say like coffee, skim, no sugar, ... if you can.
Oh,
And-
if
and-
you can after an ellipses.
And you have this is when we're doing unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
You have zero connection to that show.
Yeah.
You've never been on the show. You've never been talked about on the show, and you just somehow got roped into getting Casey's coffee.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Casey before?
No.
How-
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Are there other? Okay, so I know you get Dan's coffee. Dan gives you a coffee budget.
Yeah.
You'll go get the Yak coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Are there other people here that believe you're a coffee guy? That you're a coffee getter?
One of the most outrageous things that's happened to me since working here was last week. Little Sasquatch, one of my roommates,
Somebody who's worked
two
here.
2.5 years younger than me, just texted me, "Can you get me a Rain energy drink?"
From the convenience store right below us.
He just texted. Where were you? Were you here?
No.
Okay, little sass.
Yeah. So
Wait, did you get it?
no.
Okay, all right.
You told him to go.
But
F,
if
you
it-
could tell him to F himself.
If it was anybody else, I probably would have
'Cause-
gotten it.
Your
but
own
I
roommate.
but I showed up and I was just like, "Don't do that."
M. Salter says, "Oh, and that Michigan Rose Bowl hat looks badass. Go blue."
Yep.
Were you
Thanks.
alive on that 1997 one?
Absolutely. not.
No. I was born late '98.
Shit.
I was actually born on the
Like
day of the Yankees World Series parade. So, born winner.
Do you know who they beat in '98?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Take a drink first,
Take a-
Brandon.
Citadel started, by the way, that game.
Nice deflection of the question. Who
No,
they-
he's not deflecting. This is Pick Central, and you want to talk about the fucking Yankees parade in '98? He knows.
They beat the San Diego Padres.
All right.
Beat the San. No, I'm just educating you a little bit. I
It's
graduated.
early. This is early for me.
I graduated high school in '98. You're probably going to be on the show from now on, by the way.
All right.
All right. Hey, Nick's not because Nick wants to leave now.
I'm out of my element here.
All right. You said this is what I want to talk about. This is why you came in. We actually took way too long to get to it. This weekend, NFL Super Bowl's coming up, but this weekend NFL big trade. Jared Goff from the Rams. The Rams apparently just tired of his ass, ready to get his ass out of there. Maybe.
I don't think that's fair. I think they like Jared.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna lay it out. So Jared
I have
Goff
thoughts on this too.
goes to the Lions.
Yeah.
They get Matthew Stafford, 33-year-old Matthew Stafford, who still has, I presume, at least a good chunk of his back.
Freshly 33, which is shocking.
So
I would have guessed 37
a lot of people
before this weekend.
A lot of people believe the Rams got fleeced here, or at least fleeced themselves, so they get rid of Goff. You go the other way.
Yeah, that Goff contract is astoundingly bad. He's guaranteed $43 million. The Rams are eating 22 of it, but how much are the Lions are eating 18 of Stafford's?
Mm-hmm.
Not a big deal. And Stafford is significantly better. I know on paper they're probably similar, but the situation that they're in, Stafford with McVay is going to be unreal.
Look, I totally agree with you. All these people are getting on Twitter saying that the Rams gave up way too much. Jared Goff is not even good. Like,
No.
McVay designs that whole offense to cover up his weaknesses.
Yes.
He's one of the best play-action passer stat guys.
Yes.
Because that's all off McVay's running game and their O-line. He is inconsistent. McVay had it with him. He wanted to go with John Wolford over him in the playoffs. He was over it. And I think people are like, oh, Goff's almost as good as Stafford. No, he's not.
Yeah.
I think this is a significant upgrade.
Yes.
And the Rams, with Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey in their prime, they're going for it. And I like the move for the Rams, even though they gave up a lot. I think Goff's going to suck.
Who cares about first-round picks?
No,
They're a gamble, and they're going to be late first-round picks anyway.
I don't think you ever trade a first-round pick for a receiver or a cornerback or anything. If you can get a quarterback, the quarterback is the most important thing in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
A Matthew Stafford.
You don't think you should trade a first-round pick for a receiver? You take receivers in the first round. If you're getting equal value, you get those skill positions in the first round.
I guess I think the risk of trading a first-round pick is mitigated by the fact this is, in fact, a quarterback.
I think NFL Twitter is just obsessed with picks.
They
and
are.
overvalue picks.
I think every sport is like that, but yeah, you're right.
It's just
But the only thing with the NFL is the rookie contract scale. It helps your salary cap a lot
Yeah.
because those contracts are so cheap.
Yeah.
But you
No, that's
mentioned
good.
it. This trade was about getting rid of Goff's shitty contract.
Yeah.
I mean, he was making a ton, and so I think I get everything the Rams did. I mean, where's Jared Goff leading Detroit Lions, guys? Let's be real.
I mean,
Come on.
right, but
Come
he
on.
he is a good stopgap quarterback, and I think nobody got fleeced in this trade.
I don't know that he is. I think Sean McVay is that good of a coach and just window dressed a turd a lot.
Well,
That's my thoughts.
what about him saying, Stafford saying he'd be traded anywhere but New England? Did
So
you see that?
I didn't really get the reasoning
I don't
behind
get the
that.
reasoning behind that either.
It's because of Matt Patricia.
Oh.
So what is Patricia in New England or?
Yeah, he's
or-
back.
But he's not defensive coordinator. He got a lower
Mhm.
Yeah.
job now.
But so it
He
was
hates him
basically
that much. He doesn't even want to be in the same building with him.
That's
Yeah.
shocking.
I kind of like that.
I love
I
that.
love that drama. I love.
especially out of Stafford, does not seem like a.
He's a very
grudge
docile
guy.
guy.
He's a
Yeah,
mild mannered
like-
guy. Yeah, I'm happy for him. I hope he wins one.
JROC says this was all about the picks for the Lions. They weren't winning with or without Stafford.
Yeah.
No, I know. You know, there's a certain overvaluing to picks that a lot of people do, but they aren't getting a healthy haul to. The Lions have been rebuilding since 1940.
Mhm.
They've never been not rebuilding, and now they get picks to try to jumpstart whatever.
No,
their
I'm more
latest-
defending what the Rams did, like giving the picks up. Like I'm a Jets fan, and I want more than anything to get Deshaun Watson. And people are like, "Oh, it would take like 2 first rounds. That's too much." But like,
What?
Pick 4.
Really,
They
it would
want
take
4.
four.
it,
And
it
do
would
it.
be. I think it would be the second this year, and then.
These
the
first
first two
rounders for
from
the
next
Rams are
year,
going to be
yeah.
late first rounders probably
But-
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a,
But you have to think like, yeah, you're giving up a first round pick, and that's what maybe a 55-45 chance that that's going to be a really good player.
Yeah.
Like it's a gamble. You know, like this player's proven itself. I think that's just so much more valuable than.
And
a
the
pick,
Rams have been
always.
competitive for a handful of years
Yeah,
now.
no, they were in the Super Bowl and Goff crushed them in that Super Bowl.
Yes.
Their
Their last first round pick was Jared Goff.
I don't know that I've ever been as shocked as I was when the Rams came out and scored 3 points in the Super Bowl.
Shocking.
I thought they were going to come out. I thought they were. No, they got the gift win over New Orleans. I thought they were going to come out and they were going to win a Super Bowl. And Jared Goff, I thought the offense was great. I thought everything was great. Everything was happy.
Goff, Gurley,
Ever
Cooks,
since-
they're all gone.
Ever since that game
Yeah.
started, the Rams offense has been garbage. Their defense is incredible,
Yes.
but their offense has been garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And it was shocking because I thought they were like the next team.
Their offense was not entirely garbage. There was one single Monday night game where they looked unbelievable, and I took a future on them, and then that didn't work. out.
And they've had the top graded running back the past 3 years. They had Darrell Henderson as the top graded running back this year. That's unbelievable on McVay's part.
Darrell
really?
Henderson was the
For
top
what?
graded
PF
running back in football.
PFF.
You know where he went to school?
Memphis.
You know where he went to high school?
I did West Point.
No,
I don't know.
South Panola.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I
So
should
he's one of those South Panola, North Delta boys. I guess it's kind of North Delta. It's at the edge of it, right?
Yeah. They're in Batesville, right by Oxford, but the University of South Panola.
Mm-hmm. That's where they.
Nobody ever could qualify.
Nope. They
Ole Miss had to put a guidance counselor over there at some point to help
Which
us kids.
didn't work. So what's that? What else is on my list? All right. Surviving Barstool. Nick,
Yeah, first episode came out.
did you enjoy the process of doing Surviving Barstool?
There's not a second I liked.
Not a second.
No.
You were here all of last week.
No, I mean, I could have got eliminated and not been here all of last week.
That's true. That's true. You were scheduled to be here all of last week.
Yes.
Not a second. Did they feed you good at least? Something good had to happen.
We tried
you
to
got to
get-
spend time with Trista. You love doing that.
Yeah. We tried to get Outback Steakhouse every single night, and they canceled our order every single night. So that's all I had to look forward to, and I never fucking had it.
Do you think they Outback canceled your order because of who you guys are, or what?
No, I don't know. I think our order was just huge, and they just didn't do it.
There goes Trista. She's here on a Monday.
She's got picks.
Did
Bro.
you guys watch it live last night?
No, Brandon was watching.
Oh, you were
WrestleMania.
watching
I had to
wrestling.
watch
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Royal Rumble.
What wrestler were you assigned?
I got assigned the number 3 spot, which historically is fine, but I got Sami Zayn. As soon as I knew I had Sami Zayn, it was
Who
over.
the fuck is Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn looks like you.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn looks like you without glasses.
Hell yeah.
So as soon
Do
as
you-
I saw Nick Terraney come out in my spot, I knew I was fucked.
Yeah.
Do you
That's
have any
bad
idea
news.
who I had? I was 6,
No, you're 7.
7.
If you were 6, you had Dolph Ziggler. If
had
you had,
7.
I shouldn't remember this immediately.
Yeah, it's
At
weird.
7, I think you had Shinsuke Nakamura, although
Yes,
he might
you
have been
did.
8.
Who?
No, you did, because he's the violin guy,
You
right?
had Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad one. He made it a while.
I had Miz at 15. He was in for like 30 seconds.
No, you were fucked.
Yeah.
Oh wait, explain to me this. In our pool, it was like 80% to the winner,
Yeah.
10% to who lasts the longest.
Yeah.
How is that not the winner?
Big Cat.
who
Big
left
Cat had
one.
No. So sometimes the winner could come from like late in the rumble, like the number 30 spot, and he's only in there 10 minutes, but he wins.
Oh.
Whereas last night, the guy who came in first went the whole
Oh,
way
okay.
and lasted
Not
the longest
who's
and won.
there
And I
the
think he eliminated the
latest.
most.
Okay.
He did. So Big Cat did win 100% of that money.
Marcus Snarkus says, "Don't talk shit on Sami Zayn, Brandon." I'm not. I'm talking shit on Nick.
Yeah.
I'm saying that you look like Sami Zayn without glasses.
You're not talking shit on me. I don't wrestle. Shouldn't wrestle.
If he looks like you too, he definitely
Shouldn't
sleeps
rest.
with a super mediocre amount of women.
Yeah. Well, mediocre looking, small amount.
Yeah.
It's tough for COVID.
Yeah, it is.
You
It
know,
is.
like, what are you gonna do?
COVID. Yeah.
Somebody.
That hasn't harmed your lady killing prowess, has it?
I mean, I hadn't met any up here yet that have gone that far, but still kind of.
Mince, you're always at brunch, you fucking
yeah,
dog.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a day, you know. It's a day.
Yeah, brunch. Yeah, but you you wake up next to her and go to brunch.
I wish, but but I will want to say something funny happened at the Philly house. Speaking of people looking alike, so somebody that I guess some business that had come by and applied for the Barstool Fund knocked on the door. And nobody wanted to go
Yeesh.
answer the door, so I was like, "I'll go do it." And he goes, the guy goes, "Oh, hey, are you Big Cat?" I was like,
Yeah.
"No."
You got to say yes.
I should have been. Yeah.
So what was the confusion there?
I guess at this state applied, they just assumed. I don't know why they thought I was Big Cat. I don't know how that could. I don't know how that could ever possibly.
was the
happen.
guy? Was he? I mean,
He was just an older
Could he
white
see?
guy. He was like it was like a restaurant guy that brought some gear and some sandwiches, and I guess he had applied to Barstool and seen the name Big Cat and just asked me if I was.
I
Big
imagine
Cat.
they didn't know much about the company.
hey,
They
Casey,
can't if they thought I was Big
Yeah.
Cat.
Casey, ask Casey if she needs a coffee. You good?
You need coffee,
You
Casey?
need coffee? We got Owen right here.
I have apologized profusely. I didn't know that he was paying out of his own pocket.
It's okay. If I could go back, I'd do it all the same.
Thank you, Owen. You're so sweet. And fuck you, Brandon.
Oh, Casey, by the way, this is Owen.
Coffee guy.
I said thank you, Owen. Brandon, I hate you. I really do.
I didn't do it. Nick
Such
said
an
it.
asshole.
Nick said it.
I didn't say that.
Never blame anything on him. It's always your fault. Always.
All
Thanks,
right,
Casey.
fine. It's still awkward between you guys after the Christmas party.
Don't bring that up.
Mhm.
Get her out of here. Cut her mic.
Who we got?
It was Casey again.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Flair came out at number 3 in 92 and 1. That is true. He did come out at number 3 in 1992. That's the greatest run. You okay?
What are you talking
You just took a drink and you gave me a very strained look.
Oh, no, I didn't. That's just my regular face, unfortunately.
All right. What else? What else we got here? I'm just going. Owen definitely low key loves Casey and loved getting her coffee.
Is that low key?
Um,
You're always talking about Smith.
Right. All right.
Did you
what
see
do we
the
got?
SEC showed up in the Big 12 Challenge more than people thought?
Yeah, they did.
That's worth mentioning. I thought
They did. LSU blew it.
12-0 run for Texas Tech the last
It's
minute.
embarrassing.
that was absurd.
Yeah, I was on LSU too. I was on LSU spread and a little bit of money line, and I was
That's
just
bad beat
I-
there.
I was just counting it as a victory, and you can't count victories in football or basketball. All right, so let me go ahead and give some college basketball picks. I want to see how you react to this, Owen.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, you can leave if you'd like.
No,
'Cause I know
I'm here for Owen. I'm his, I'm kind of like an emotion. Ugh, yeah, that.
you grabbed his leg very hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something we do.
That is.
Owen's down bad, says AHOP23. You still down bad?
That's a chicken fry burner.
Nah, couldn't be me.
I feel like chicken fry. The name itself is a burner as it is.
Yeah,
How'd that name come up?
that's our actual last name.
Oh.
It's
No.
it's a hyphenated,
I
so
think
it's
Ben just wants some chicken.
yeah.
I mean,
FRYE.
Oh.
No, I'm lying. I don't know how that came to be.
Yeah, stop listening to him because he's actually just making all this up. All right, I've got Loyola Chicago -7.5 against Missouri State.
They've been down. They look
Fish.
awesome.
What?
Fish.
They look awesome. They've been kicking
What's
ass.
fish mean?
What's fish mean?
It's just like a square play.
Why did you say fish?
It's just
Poker term for
yeah.
sucker is fish. If like you've got people that suck at the table, you're like, oh, there's the fish at the table.
I'm sorry. Did
This is the new show.
you guys have you guys bonded over poker outside of this? And
A little bit.
They have
we have
actually,
a
yeah.
little bit. Yeah, we have a little bit.
I didn't know you were a poker guy.
yeah.
You
However,
are,
keep
you
going.
are
Just keep
fucking
going.
fascinating.
Isn't he?
You're fucking fascinating. I feel like you're an everything guy.
I like lots of stuff. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, Loyola Chicago -7.5 against Missouri State. They just beat the shit out of them, and Loyola's good.
Jeff Nadeau said that he thinks Loyola has a shot to win it all. Good. Said
Win
they're
it
better-
all?
They said they're
Win it
better
all.
than the
Well,
Final Four team.
That's a little. That's a little
I saw
much.
that on Twitter.
Speaking of Jeff Nadeau, Rico will be here tomorrow, I hope, if his deal allows him.
Did his contract change with the new
Bosco.
YouTube thing?
No, he
Did
said
this
he
affect
said
his
the
deal?
bridge is out. But again, I drive from further away than most people here, and I'm here, so credit to me. Texas Tech -7 against Oklahoma.
Interesting one there. Oklahoma's playing good right now.
What are you on? Texas Tech?
Mm-hmm.
6.5?
7.
Like it.
Austin P -6 against SIU Edwardsville.
You got Austin P too.
Correct.
Let's go P. One of the best terms.
So this is unanimous. All 4 of us love that.
Evansville -2.5 against Valpo.
Didn't you just say Austin P was playing Evansville?
No.
No, I said Edwardsville. SIU Edwardsville.
Shit.
Jesus Christ, Owen.
Sorry.
Can you imagine this? Confusing Edwardsville and Evansville?
Yeah, come on.
It's the most
2 powerhouses.
It's the most
is day one
embarrassing
Field
stuff.
the Aces.
Hawks +5 against the Lakers.
I don't even know what language you're speaking now. That's not my sport, remember? Turn to him.
Hawks +5 against the Lakers.
And we got graphics.
No shit. What?
Look.
You got your picks up there?
Yeah, my picks are up there.
Oh.
We got him right there.
Look at us hitting.
Why does it say poor Blazers? That makes me not want to bet them.
I guess POR.
Oh, that's gonna be
Well,
short
I
for
understand.
Portland.
I understand that, but it says poor Blazers. Why does it say Blazers? Why does it say? Okay.
It could be UAB, I guess.
Well, then
They're
you could
the
just put
Blazers,
trail.
right?
All right.
Did we question TJ? Do we have pick sheets from everybody who's not here?
I have, yeah, everybody that texted the group. I have Rico and Dan.
So they were able to get their picks in despite
Yeah.
not coming to work.
Everybody except Kareem submitted picks. Kareem is to be announced.
Are we able to add picks later still, or do they all have to be in it?
You can add later,
Okay.
but
I
we
got a
won't-
feeling Kareem might be on that UMBC first half under.
That game's canceled, by the way.
Oh, fuck me, right? Yeah.
Okay, relax.
What are you going
You
to
know
do
what?
this afternoon now?
This is Ben Mintz's plaque month.
You think it is?
I think it is.
Well, that's considering I've gotten last 2 out of 3
Yeah,
months.
this
I
is
got
it.
second the
Hey,
first
you were
month.
second the first
Yeah,
month.
then
we got to talk about this some more. No, you brought it up just now when you said that. You know that you said that. You know that you said I have
Yeah,
a
it was
feeling
supposed to
Kareem
be a
will be
little
on.
breadcrumb.
Just a breadcrumb. Subtlety's not your
It's not
thing.
a whole loaf.
I have a question.
It was a breadcrumb.
Answer me honestly, okay? I know you can't lie. You're a noble fellow. In November, what percentage of Kareem's picks did you give him?
I didn't give Kareem a single pick in December or January.
You
That
didn't-
wasn't the question.
You just deflected it. What about November?
100%.
Owen won the plaque for November.
You're the winner.
Kareem got all his picks from Owen. That was the first month Kareem ever won.
But you're squeezing that out of me. There was a lot of other stuff going on.
Like what?
Like what?
Kareem had stuff. I was just helping him out as a friend.
In November?
Mm-hmm.
By giving him picks and
Yeah.
allowing him to win the plaque and act like he won?
I didn't mind him acting like he won. I was happy for him.
What if I brought you onto the show and are you going to still give him picks?
No, and I haven't in months. It was just November.
Owen, do you want a plaque?
I'm going to give
Oh, Owen wants a plaque.
I'm going to give you Kareem's plaque. It's probably here. He's not. It's probably
I wouldn't hate that. What is this?
just somebody wanting attention.
Look at her with her Keurig coffee.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what she's doing. Always fade mush, says somebody. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead. If you got the grep, okay. Casey's talking to TJ.
If you're
so
always
I can't
fading
talk
mush,
to him.
you're hitting at a 36% clip on his NCAA basketball system.
Is he doing that well?
Yeah.
That system is?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that offhand?
I don't know. I tweeted it out like 2 nights ago off Benchmouth.
All right. Well, yes, Casey.
Why
My
are you
God.
wearing a blouse?
I am wearing my Andre the Giant pheasant costume from Princess Bride in 1987.
For what reason?
We're dressing as wrestlers on the Yak today.
Nobody else is dressed but you, and
It's
you're
not the
wearing
Yak
This
yet.
isn't the yak.
you're wearing a blouse.
Since when can a man
You
not
wear
wear
a blouse all the time.
Yeah, but they look good on me. They don't look good on you.
Zah.
Wasn't that funny?
Your titties look nice though.
There it is.
Mhm.
There we go.
Am I real? So what else we got here?
Should we have a snowball fight today,
I
Brandon?
think that one slid in. What?
Should we have a snowball fight today? People are kind of calling
Just you and I?
I think a Mississippi snow. snowball fight battle.
You know, I get to fight back on this
Oh
one.
yeah.
You
I'll
know, you
take
threw
it.
eggs at me. I had to take
I know,
it.
that's what I'm saying. You get a fair shot of this.
All
I feel like we have real potential with this weather we've been given.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like fans would want to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Mincy, have you ever made a snowball in your life?
I'm probably going to be horrible at this. I just think it'll be entertaining.
Is
and
this
be fun.
good snowball snow? It feels like very light snow.
I haven't touched it.
Oh, how's the snow?
Well, light snow would be good for
That's
a
prime
friendly
snowball.
snowball
Yeah.
match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
If
crunchy
you're trying
snow.
to hurt the other person, yeah,
I'm-
you would want some.
We
some
don't know snow.
dense-
I
Do you
just-
really want to throw New York ground snow at each other?
Yeah, no.
Yes. I would love to.
You're going to get hepatitis, the entire alphabet of
Al-
hepatitis.
Already have it.
Yeah, you do.
I already have it. You think somebody wears this doesn't have hepatitis already?
That
Yeah.
does look like a hospital gown on backwards.
um,
You got some
TJ,
picks?
bring up. Yeah, we'll let Mintz give his picks, and I want to have everybody's picks right after that. We'll just roll through them, okay?
Okay, I was gonna do the outro. I'll do it both. Okay, that's fine.
Well, they'll give us something to talk about, and
Yeah.
then we'll get in the habit when we have a full slate here. Like this time would be used to talk about picks.
Right.
So I don't want to use what we got right now of just getting in the habit of something that's not going to be going forward.
Okay.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, Mincy, go with your picks. And Owen, I want you to judge every single pick, especially the college basketball picks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Austin P -6.
Correct.
Louisville -4.
Eh.
Little bounce back spot. Duke -11 against Miami. I think Miami's got some people out struggling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and
Wait,
Call him a
are
fish.
you
Call him a fish.
call me a fish.
Mates.
Hey man, Duke
That's
made me
the fi-
$500.
that's-
Duke
That's
made
the
me
fishiest pick on the board.
whatever. They
today.
made $500 Saturday.
That's
I'm
the
rolling with
fishiest
it.
pick on the board.
Good.
Yeah.
East Tennessee State plus
Goddamn
1.5.
striker.
Can Owen have a fishy pick of the day?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
We need a graphic for that.
Yes.
And,
Duke -11 is the
All right.
fishy pod.
Central Florida
And
plus
that's pick of the
8.5
day.
against Memphis. And I took Oklahoma +7 against Texas Tech.
I took Texas
You
Tech.
took Texas Tech. Look, I'm riding Duke because they were good to me Saturday.
I
It's
found
probably
out-
fishy, but you know what? I ain't gonna have $500 in this one, so we're gonna
Yeah,
come out ahead.
yep.
At what?
Gotta
And
show
the
your
only reason I'm
appreciation.
saying that is like
Miami sucks.
I
this year.
think it was a good play by you to take Duke on Saturday, but don't you think college basketball the lines get inflated game to game? You
No,
kinda
I do,
go-
and Duke's on
go
the road.
Against what happened.
Can you guys
last-
talk for about 30 seconds and let me see if I can go steal your plaque from Kareem's desk?
Yeah, go for it.
No, I look. I admit this is homery. They were good to me Saturday, and I'm riding some momentum. It was more. Clemson was atrocious. Clemson looked like a high school team out there. They couldn't pass. They couldn't shoot.
Yeah,
I mean, they look.
they look different every time they take.
It was
the court,
well.
Clemson.
They had this COVID break, and since they
Yeah.
come back, they've gotten the shit kicked out of them 3 times on the road now, and then
Mhm.
they barely beat Louisville 54-50
Yeah.
at home. So you're like a sharp NCAA hoops guy,
No, not really.
or did you have somebody sharp sending you thoughts? Like where you
No,
sound,
I
you
don't-
sound like you got some confidence.
No, I don't like taking other picks anymore. I used to do that.
Well, I don't know, Duke. I look, I'm being biased and just taking them because they were good to
Yeah.
me Saturday. But that was awesome. I was pumped about the Saturday thing.
So you put the
Yeah,
The-
the 5.
the
I
risk-free,
that was.
yeah.
I put my whole 500 free play on Duke.
Yeah.
Duke
Smart.
by 5, and they won by like.
if
30.
you're listening, just make sure the first bet you take on the sports book is the one you want to be risk free. So make that your big one, like
Mhm.
you did.
That
Ben.
is the smart move. I've seen some people take like $50 bets as their risk free. Go all
Yeah.
500.
yeah,
Just
like
put it all out there. You did it the right way.
Yeah.
like Jack McCarthy. I think one time, the first time he went to Philly, he put in like 2 bets at once, and like
And so
they
he
made
couldn't
the
get his
risk
big-
free, like the smaller one. So
That's
just
a
make
cool-
sure, yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty
But,
cool promotion though.
yeah, risk free. It's awesome. I put mine on like 4-team college football parlay when I was down in Philly.
I
went
s-
like 3 for 4. It
I
was
swear
almost
to
like
God.
5K.
I'm about to give you this. And if you give it back, or
Are
if you give it to Kareem, me and you are done forever.
No, I'll gladly take that.
Is that
yeah.
You're
the,
accepting
the
that?
real plaque
Yeah.
or the coward of the month plaque?
No, this is November. So Kareem, for the first 10 months of this show, was dead last every
Mhm.
single month. In November, he had a miracle turnaround where he came from the back and he won the month and he won his first plaque. And I found out this morning that he won that plaque because he was given picks for the entirety of November by Owen.
Wait,
I did not
100
find this out.
Was it
from-
100% of the picks?
Where do you think you got Pitt first half team total over 6.5 against Clemson? Come
Oh,
on.
that's an Owen pick.
That's Owen. That's classic Owen
Come on.
right there. So I found, and I did not find this out from Owen. I found it out from other sources, and then I made Owen tell me. Owen didn't want to tell me, but he told me, and Owen is the reason Kareem ever got a plaque. So Kareem is not here
Well,
today.
I don't have anything to do with his December or January. That could be him.
You and
You don't
you
see.
and Kareem are
I'll take
friends.
November, yeah.
This is only November right here.
Yep.
Here you go, Owen, the rightful owner of the plaque. You now have the plaque. Congratulations, buddy.
Congratulations, Owen.
Good stuff. Good stuff. How's that feel, man?
It feels good. Yeah. I've wanted one of these ever since around December 2020.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's been a long journey, huh?
yeah, really been thinking about this one. So
Now, we have to have another conversation.
Yeah.
If you had given him picks in December and January, would he have won those plaques as well? I guess what I'm getting to is, can I have
Do you want picks?
can I have some picks?
yeah, sure. I mean, I haven't really been.
And Kareem, you bastard. I can't believe that you would walk in here every day, and you've seen the fights we've had over taking each other's picks and doing this and doing that, and you've just sat there and you took. That's why that motherfucker sometimes comes in and he doesn't have his picks ready. He won't give them till later because you don't give them to him till later. That's.
I don't know. I usually do most of my my handicapping from like 2 to 4 a.m. when I can't sleep. So I would send them to him then,
What time do you get here every day?
like 10, 11.
What, you having trouble sleeping, bud?
Yeah, I'm alright.
He's always in those storage units playing fucking poker.
Nah. Yeah. I'm young. I'm good.
He
I
nodded
could
that
run
very
on.
quick.
Run on a few hours.
You're fucking fascinating.
Barstool, North Carolina's calling you a fish.
What?
Say,
What,
say we
that's
love Mitzi
Barstool,
Robinson,
North
dude.
Carolina?
Saying,
Barstool,
oh,
North Carolina.
Yep, they're not happy.
Why would
Career-
Barstool, North Carolina say that? Because he said the Duke
Yeah,
pick
what do you
is.
mean?
No, he said he called him a fish. He called me a fish.
Is it
I was the one who liked it.
Barstool
But-
State of North Carolina? Or
Yeah.
just. Oh, okay. I
It's
thought
a- it's
Barstool.
Not
Uh,
Barstool UNC, because Barstool UNC.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that
it's
would make
Barstool
sense.
State of
They
North.
love
It's the
that.
state
Just
of North
Barstool State of North Carolina. They said we love Minty riding with Duke -11 at Owen Roeder. I hate to say it, but you're the fish.
God damn.
I mean, they fucking got you. I don't know how you come back from that. Wait, North Carolina, the state has a Barstool.
I think they're trying to do states now.
Does Mississippi have one yet?
I don't think so. There's talk of the city. We're trying to do the cities too, and so I'm working on a Barstool New Orleans.
What do you mean we're trying to do the cities? Are you in management all of a sudden?
No, but I want somebody to crush the Barstool New Orleans account because I think it's got a lot of potential.
All right, let's go with so TJ. If we can see what I don't know how you have in order. Marty Mush, do you have Marty Mush's picks that you can throw up there real quick, and we'll see what he's got. I've already given mine away. I'll just run through them very
How
fast.
long's Mush in Michigan through the Super Bowl?
Through the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I had Loyola Chicago -7.5, Texas Tech -7, Austin P -6, Evansville -2.5, Hawks +5, and Blazers +10. Let's see what Marty Mush has. Oh, I got Big Cats on my screen. Now I got Marty's. So he's got Georgia Tech +4, Duke -11, Drake -17.5. I feel like is Drake fishy at this point? Because I know they snapped that streak.
They finally didn't cover one.
But people are going to be chasing Drake now? You don't know. All
I
right.
think so. Well, yeah.
And he's got Texas Tech -7. Give me a Big Cat. You can talk. It's okay.
I like him. I don't like the Duke pick. I'm gonna add Miami +12 to mine
12.
or 11.5. That's what I got it on Sportsbook right now.
All right. If I can have Big Cat's picks now, I'll read those. Bradley -1, Louisville -4, Loyola Chicago -7, and Drake Illinois State over 142. Those are his picks. I don't know that I have much of an opinion there. We got Rico as well.
Yeah, I believe it's going to take a second just because you're watching the YouTube stream, right? So it's delayed a second.
Yeah. We got to figure out a way. Maybe we could get this screen right here where it's no, you can't get that screen where I can see what he's doing.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. What are you talking about, Colby? Why are you doing this?
He can't hear anything.
He just said we can just send you the graphics. That's it.
You can just send me the graphics.
What's Brandon going to do with the graphics?
What am I going to do with the graphics?
There you go.
Shove them up your ass.
Colby's a man.
Fucking got me.
That was-
Did anybody notice Colby's wearing shorts?
No, he put pants back on.
You got pants back on?
He had to let his pants dry.
Yeah, I had to let them dry because, as you can see, it's snowing outside, so my pants got wet. I had to put on my gym shorts, and now I have pants.
UMBC -2.5 and Bradley Pickham for Rico. How's this work, guys? We're going straight to 55, or are you going to play me out, or what?
Yeah, we can play you out.
Well, I don't know. What's the plan? Is there a plan?
I'm going to play you out.
Okay. So
Way to
super.
take charge.
So at some point they're going to play me out. Nick, how was your experience?
It was good. I have a Thursday play in the ECHL. I have the Tulsa Oilers over the Wheeling Nailers. We look bad this year. Give me Tulsa money line.
What's wrong with Wheeling? Too young.
Yeah, they're too young, too inexperienced.
You were inexperienced in wheeling once.
Still am.
All right.
I love this song.
I know this song. It sounds like it has a very Sneakers O'Toole vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Feel good?
It's
Yeah.
actually growing on me. God damn it. Good work, TJ.
Okay, so the Yak is up next, and we will be back tomorrow. This has been Pick Central.